Welcome back to part 2 in this series of videos where I'm showing you how to make thermally lined curtains. The next stage is to attach the cotton heavy bump interlining to your main fabric. You'll have to find a big space to spread your fabric out, and you want to lay the main fabric with the wrong side of it facing up, and you're going to work from the top of your curtain down. Because the cotton bump interlining is very thick, you can't have it folded over on itself, so we need to position it in from the edge of the main fabric. It has to be 10 centimetres down from the top edge of your main fabric and 5 centimetres in from the side edge, and then you'll have to pin it in place. Continue pinning both edges and the top edge of your cotton bump interlining to your main fabric. You'll notice at the bottom of the curtain there's a 20 centimetre gap between the bottom edge of the main fabric and the bottom edge of the cotton bump, and this is to allow for the hem. The next stage will be to hand sew this in place and then remove the pins. The first method of hand stitching will be to tack the cotton bump interlining along the top edge. I'm going to use a contrasting colour of thread for this because it makes it easier to remove it at a later stage. Take a stitch on the spot to secure the thread. You'll then move along the top edge of the interlining, taking small enough stitches to hold it securely in place, but big enough that they'll be easy to remove later. Along the side edges of the cotton bump interlining, we'll attach it to your main fabric using a catch stitch. This will mean that the stitching won't be visible from the outside of your curtains. First of all, you'll have to secure your thread by doing 3 stitches right in the spot. And this is to ensure that your thread is anchored before you start attaching the interlining to the main fabric. You'll always work from left to right, but your needle will be pointing towards your left hand side. If you're left-handed, you might find it easier to reverse this. First of all, take a stitch in the interlining and then move forward slightly, catching only just a couple of threads from the main fabric. Continue this catch stitch along both of the side edges of the curtain. Now that you've got the cotton bump interlining hand sewn in place, join me in part 3 where we'll hem the curtains.